I am the girl gardener and this is my cottage garden. I don't live in a cottage, it's just a cottage garden and it's 6 years in the making. So this is my issue that I have, is when I'm in the middle of multiple jobs and I get bored of one job and then I start on the next and then I get bored of that and then I start on another one because then there's multiple things going on here and there, all sorts, and then I'm just like, oh, now there's just too many things to do. So I need to get my butt into gear and start on one thing. We started building this pergola in the last 2 videos, and it was Mr. Girl Gardener's idea, with a simple plan, nothing too fancy, to build a rustic pergola in place of my very rusty archway that was falling apart. He started building it, I lent a hand, and I'm kind of just carrying on with it now. I do want to finish clearing the vegetable area and compost everything, but the pergola keeps calling to me, and I know it's not about the finished product, it's all about the journey, but I just can't stand to look at it the way it is. I just at least want to get the main structure done. Nevertheless, I am going to carry on clearing up the plants so that I'm not stepping on everything whilst I'm trying to work on the pergola. As you can see, that compost has reduced down so much. I had it filled all the way right to the top with all of the squash, pumpkins, all of that sort of stuff, and it's reduced down by more than half, which is absolutely brilliant. And of course I know that nothing's getting in from underneath because I did put down these, if the camera's picking it up, put down these grids to keep out vermin. So I can safely say that there's been no sort of tunnelling underneath, and obviously I can see that when I look right into the bin, you can tell it hasn't been disturbed, but it has been breaking down really nicely, so that leaves plenty of room for me to add the rest of the items in. was all the stuff that was at the bottom of this bag. I just used this garden bag. It was all the stuff that was at the bottom that I hadn't chopped up. So I need to do that because it's now ended up at the top. And it's a bit soggy. I think I might just be able to do. I broke my broom. So I have this broom and it's the perfect one. It's not too hard, not too soft, and it's great. I even use it to wash the patio and stuff like that. And it broke, and the way it's broken is that the bit that you screw into the actual broom, that's broken into it, so I can't just replace the handle. So I'm trying to take it out, and it was super cheap. I got it from Poundland, so like it was, I think it was like £1.50, but anyway, and it was like the perfect broom, and it's broken. Sad times. So I'm using this one. This was in the shed, and even that's kind of broken. It's wide and it's, I don't know. I miss my broom. Oh well. Anyway, so all of this is cleared now. I'm doing this on selfie mode, so it's a little bit tricky to get like where I'm pointing, but anyway, I've cleared the path as well. Had the really nice penny stepping stones, so I've done that as well. I have left all of the forget-me-nots. So if I bring you around here, we have lots and lots of self-seeded forget-me-nots, and I'm not going to touch those because come spring I hope they will look as amazing as they did spring just gone. It's just a beautiful carpet of beautiful flowers. It's just amazing. It's wonderful. So I'm not going to touch those, but everything else, sweet corn has been pulled, pumpkin squash, they've all been pulled and composted, and the path has been cleared. I just need to clear this bit here now. I need to do this bit because now we've got this sort of pergola thing that's here. I've had to move one of the roof tiles that I use as a pathway. No big deal, of course, but I just need to get it done. It's very muggy today, though, very warm. very rustic. But I'm thinking of maybe getting like a trellis, you know those little trellises you can get, fence trellises, and putting them across there on each side. I'm wondering if that will kind of like dress it up a little bit, and then use a finish to make it look all uniform, because of course you can tell the difference between the new timber and the old reclaimed timber. Maybe I could burn it and the same technique, and the same technique that I used on my raised beds, which is the shoshugiban or the yakisugi, whichever one you want to call it. I think it's both names. I could use that technique on it and get a blowtorch and burn the wood. There's a lot of loud planes out today, but yeah, I was thinking I could do that on there. Of course, it's not perfect. Bits, the wood is not sort of perfectly lined up, and I like that, to be honest. I like the rustic look, and I think once it's finished it will look great. Oh yeah, and then a gate will go on that side, and I'm just going to put like some fencing on this side to close that section off. The idea is that this section is going to be closed off so my son doesn't go in there. So yeah, and then this was done today. Been fixing the path a little bit, so just moved some of the roof tiles. I don't have any more roof tiles though, otherwise I wanted to put one just here, so I'd step into the vegetable patch. There's going to be a gate going across here, gate, and then opens this way, and then we step in and we can go this way to the polytunnel, or we can go down there. But I may need to move that one, because I'm thinking if I'm walking in this way, that roof tile is a little bit too much onto the side, so I may need to move it over just a little bit. I don't have any more of those. I've never seen the same ones in the garden centre again, but they're really nice. I love them. It's a penny. A penny. I do have these other tiles that are like kind of like a honeycomb. Let me just show those to you. I have two of these. Maybe I could put that down. I think that's a really nice one. It's from the same garden centre that I got the penny ones from, and these are just reclaimed roof tiles. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and it's looking good. Muddy work, but it's, step back, coming along quite nicely. Today it's going to be raining all day long, so I very much doubt I'm going to get anything done today. But yesterday I kind of finished this off. I know it was Mr. Girl Gardener's project for me, but I just finished it. I did the top bit here. So I put these pieces of reclaimed wood, cut them to size, and I've put them across so that things can grow over it. And I think it looks great. And of course then I will add a finish. I've taken out some of this from the shed, but can't do anything anyway. It's going to go across here to close this section off. Yes, Garfield, yes. Yes, mister. Hey. Oh, hey. So anyway, that's going to close off this section here. I just need to fix this little bit here. As you can see, it's not really... I think I maybe put like another piece of wood. But anyway, and I also I went to the garden centre and I bought a few stepping stones. They're not the same as my penny ones, unfortunately. They didn't have those ones. Let me show you what I bought. Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute. So this is what they are. They're smaller than the penny ones that I have in size. So one is a 1956 farthing with this lovely robin on it. And then the other one is a half penny. Yes, Garfield, I'm going to give you more food, okay? One is half penny, and that says 1969 on it. So I bought three, and I bought two of the farthing and one of this one. And I think what I'm going to do is, just so that it doesn't look so much as, I ran out of pennies and just started some new ones. I think what I'll do is I'll alternate these new ones that I bought with the pennies. So that one I'll just move, and I'll kind of take a couple of them up and replace it with the farthing and put the penny ones here. So if you see what I mean, so it'll be kind of like an alternating path, and I think that will look great. But anyway, I need to go feed the cat, so I will see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching.